Well, here we are at Camp 1, 6,100 metres, and it's very empty because it's early in the season, so it's very pleasant. I'm sure in a few weeks' time this will be a madhouse.
Many years of hard work went into this sort of thing, so I'm going to take you along that journey. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, how is this relevant to yourself? You know, some guy who climbed a mountain, so what? Well, what I've found is I've learned a lot of lessons from my sort of climbing career, and I've been able to apply them to other areas of my life, and hopefully you guys can take away some similar messages today.
Welcome to the joys of mountaineering. We're in Camp 3 on Everest on the Lhotse face.
Take your Camp 4 before the onset of the second night. So you can see again how slowly we're moving. It's quite a surreal experience climbing through the night because it's very, very dark. You can't really see where you're going. It's difficult to communicate with one another because you've got your oxygen mask on. So you're really just stuck in your own sort of thoughts. You're just trying to stay focused on the next 5 metres ahead of you. So I'm going to walk these next 5 metres, and then I'm going to stop the rest. And now I'm going to do the next 5 metres and just keep repeating that over and over again. And very important when you do get into camp to remain disciplined and to start the stoves up and get them cranking straight away, because snow is our only water source. So we need to just start melting as much snow as we can. Because as we're climbing higher, basically we're adapting to the lack of oxygen. Primarily by our blood is thickening. We're producing more red blood cells, so our blood is really sort of turning to sludge. And so we need to rehydrate, ideally 4 to 5 litres a day. But when you do get the first sort of ray of sunshine in the east, it's quite an amazing moment. So here we are, we've got the sun coming up over India now, and it was just a stunning, stunning scene. Looking out to the south, in the distance, out over the plains of India, you'll be able to see a bit of flashing over here. This is actually Lhotse, the fourth highest peak. This flashing here is actually the monsoon, the storm clouds over India sort of silently flashing away, and a really, really beautiful sight.
We passed a Mexican on the way up and we said hello, and we saw him coming. You know, he was quite late behind us yesterday, but you know, we didn't think he'd sit out all night.
The Mexican guy is actually, the start is too weak.
Yeah.
Maybe no more climb.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no energy.
And he just sit down?
Sit down.
And what's happened to his hands?
The hand is, you know, the first part.
Yeah?
The hand is mouth.
Hand and mouth?
Yeah.
And fingers black to where?
Yeah, fingers black, all is black.
Oh.
Maybe I think I can't see the foot, maybe some thoughts also.
On the foot as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mountain is not a joke. You know?
Yeah. Of course, Nat, my mum and dad, all my family and friends, I just want to say that I love you all. I can't think of anything else to say, but my hands are really cold and we've got to go down.
So I'm certainly very proud of what I managed to achieve and what my Sherpa friends managed to achieve. I've certainly learned a lot from my experiences, and for my recommendation to anybody would be to, whatever your passion in life is to seize it. You only get one shot at life, so there's, you know, I guess give it all you've got, because if you make it, the rewards are really, really worthwhile.